Hi everyone, and welcome to another Minecraft tutorial where I'm going to show you how to make a flush automatic water elevator. Check this out. Whee! Come to the top. It's all ready to take me down. And I'm back down to the bottom floor. It's really simple. I'm going to show you how it's made. This contraption comprises of 3 circuits. The blue circuit here, which is the block swapper, that swaps these 2 blocks. The orange circuit here, which activates, and the green circuit down here is your timer circuit. It's actually pretty simple, and this lovely timer can time up to 256 seconds. I don't know why you'd want your water elevator to go up for 256 seconds, but if you need that, then here it is. Okay, so let's start building. You need a 4x5 area, and it needs to be 6 tall, including the floor. Your water elevator should start from the floor and go upwards. So 1 up from the floor and go upwards. I've put ice in here. Do not add your water first. It will break your redstone. You will make a mistake like I did, so don't do that. Add your water last and make sure that every block from the bottom to the top is a water source, so that the actual magma block and soul sand mechanic works. As I said, it's comprised of 3 circuits, so we're going to build them one by one. Everything you need is on your screens right now. We've got a magma block, soul sand, 3 sticky pistons, 5 repeaters, 4 redstone torches, 10 redstone dust, 2 comparators, an observer, pressure plate, 2 hoppers, and some blocks. So let's start with our first circuit, the blue circuit. The block swapper, which you can see right there. Everything you need for the block swapper is right in this chest. And we're going to start by heading over to the spot where we want our water elevator to be and putting in a magma block. Then we're going to put soul sand right here, a piston sticky one pointing this way, a sticky one pointing this way, and that way they face each other. Then we're going to take some blocks. I'm using blue to keep it clear. We're going to put a block diagonally from the piston like that on both sides, mirroring itself. Then we're going to take another block, one down diagonal like that, and then I'm going to build this way and take out this middle one because you don't need it. Then we're going to put a block right here as well. Those are all the blocks you need. You need a block just underneath this as well. Then we're going to take a repeater and place one on this block and one on this block, both facing in that direction, and then we're going to take one and put it right here. Then I'm going to come up a little bit, do the fun floaty crouch thing, and put a piston right there. Those are all your pistons placed now. And now you're going to put in your redstone dust, which is here and on the other side. Boop. And then we're going to put in our redstone torches. So now that you don't need that block anymore, it's good to not have this block in straight away because it gets in the way if you put in the repeaters. Put a redstone torch right there, and a redstone torch right there, and a redstone torch right there. And your block swapper is done. Really quite simple. Nice little thing. Hey, next. Our next circuit is the green circuit, or our timer. Everything you need for it is inside of this chest right here. So let's start by doing the most difficult part, which is getting hoppers to go into each other. You've got to crouch click onto the side of that one, and crouch click back so that they face each other. You can kind of see that? They face each other. Then we're going to take a block here, we're going to put a block here, and we're going to put a block here, and then we need to connect all those blocks to the circuit. So a comparator coming out of this hopper right here, a comparator coming out of this hopper into this block, a redstone repeater going into this hopper with some redstone dust coming out the back of it. And then, since I've got it in my hand, redstone dust here going into the side of this comparator and on top of this block. Finish it off with 2 redstone torches, one there and one there. Now this circuit will time 2 to 256 seconds. So this will turn off for 2 seconds or 256 seconds or any of the iterations in between. And you can decide how long you want it to run by putting items inside of this. either hopper really, it'll balance itself out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some items that I don't care about. I'm going to take 64 pieces of stone. I'm going to put them in this middle hopper here. I'm going to put 6. Should do what I want. If yours is about the same height as mine, you might need about the same. About 6 items should do about 5 seconds or so. But if you need something longer or shorter, just change the items until you find your sweet spot. Don't forget that no matter what, eventually this will default to down, so you'll always be able to make it back down if the time is too long. Okay, and the final circuit is up next. Our next and final circuit is the orange activation circuit, which activates on both the rise and fall of the timer. Or the fall and rise, I suppose, since the redstone torch goes off. When this redstone torch goes off, it causes the block to swap, and then when the timer's done, it turns it back on again, which causes the blocks to swap once again. In order to get this to work, we need that observer. But we also need a way to activate it in the first place. So we're going to put our circuit together. We're going to put an orange block right here, another one diagonally down. We're building our way down, and another one right here. And you get this. It's important that this is a block so that it blocks this redstone from connecting right here, because you're going to put redstone here and all the way back up to the top. Place your pressure plate on top of this block and it will cause the timer to fire. So if I press this, boop, put items in here, timer goes off, and ping. Now the other half of the activation circuit is this way, so you're going to put an orange block right here, redstone dust right there. You want to observe that redstone dust by pointing down towards it. You want to put a block right here, but no redstone dust on top of it. A block right here, and a repeater right here. Now, if you leave the repeater on this many ticks, nothing's going to happen. Dip. Nada. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. Because that's too short of a pulse. So this needs to be set to 2 ticks in order for that to work. And then you can see the block swap. And then eventually, quite quickly, they swap back. Just like that. It's awesome. Now, in order to get this water elevator to work, I need to head to... oh dear. I need to head to the top and destroy all of this ice, I guess. I'll be right back. Once you have your water sources ready, it should work pretty well. It'll take you down. And it'll take you back up again. Since it's always default to down, when you're upstairs, you'll be able to come right back down again, nice and easily. It's really simple, it doesn't cost too much, and it doesn't take up that much space. It's quite compact. I really like it. I'm sure there's other timers one could use, but I don't think anybody needs more than 256 seconds to swap. So there. Anywho's, I'm glad you all had a great time, or at least I hope you did. Thanks for watching this video, and if it was helpful, leave me a like and, you know, subscribe and stuff. And I'll see you all next time in the next Minecraft tutorial and or video and stuff. There'll be more stuff coming soon. Keep an eye on the channel. Bye.